Inhale, and then come out. Exhale. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, all the way up and down. Hold. 3, 2, 1, hold. There you go.
Yes, 1 rep max, yes. Should be a nice rep though, it shouldn't be a grinder. Let's go.
Tell you what, you made that 230 look easy.
230, he's pissing at what he was on about. Right guys, welcome to this video, and this video is mega. Check who I'm with. Hey. So you guys will know who this is. This is Thor Bjornsson, and he is world's strongest man. And I am very nervous about today because we are hitting one of his sessions. You've got a powerlifting meet coming up in when?
April 15th.
April 15th, so we're quite close to that, only 2 weeks away. And he's going to be hitting bench heavy today, and it's going to be a chest and back workout, which typically I don't train. As a bodybuilder, I train them separate. So I'm looking forward to doing this because I've always wanted to try. I like trying different exercises or different workouts, different type of sports. But this is the first time I've done this. So I can't wait to get into it. What are we doing first?
First exercise is bench press, and today we're going to try to work ourselves heavy for single. So today's, like in my program, I'm supposed to work myself up to 232.5 kilograms.
Okay.
And you know, you obviously haven't been working with a heavy bench, probably.
Yeah.
I would think that you do more high rep work.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Like it's good for yourself to test yourself and just test your strength. I guess. So we'll go heavy today.
Yeah. And the thing is, I'm going to get a little bit of excuse in now, but obviously without going into too much detail because I've not announced the show yet, I'm about 6 weeks out from a show. So
holy shit.
Yeah. So
6 weeks out.
Yeah. So calories are low, and I've got to be careful with injuries and stuff like that. So I will be sensible. Obviously, I'm going to spot Thor, and we're going to go as heavy as possible with Thor. I will see how I go as we go, okay? So I'm just getting the excuses in now.
Let's fucking do it.
Let's go. You want to spot him, Thor?
Oh yeah, please.
It's not bad in here, isn't it?
Set and rep is the same, should be the same, you know.
Okay.
And even though I'm strong, guys, I like to start with an empty barbell. I've done that throughout my whole career. Even though, like for example, in the squat, when I squatting empty bar sometimes is more difficult than squatting with 100 kilograms on the bar. It's just like you're stiff, you're sore, and when you go down, it's like everything is wobbly. Then you put weight on the bar, everything is light. It's weird, but this is how it is. With 25s, but we can increase. Let's do 20s.
Every rep exactly the same.
Yeah, with like lighter weights, I tend to do a little bit more reps. Nothing like you guys, nothing over like 5-6 reps. Then as I increase, I do lower reps. Yes, 1 rep max. Yeah, it should be. It should be a nice rep though. It shouldn't be a grinder.
I'm going to stretch out a little bit more. My fragile chest needs warming up a little bit more.
So when you train, you know, let's say a chest workout, how long do you rest between sets?
Ash will know this. So I'm 60 seconds max, 60 to 90 seconds. Yeah, so what my typical go-to is, we'll do about 5 to 6 exercises on chest. We'll do 1 warm-up, 1 feeler set, 3 working sets, around working sets. Again, going for like between the 10 to 12 rep range, as heavy as you can.
So like 9 top sets.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then that will like happen throughout, I'd say, 4 of the exercises, and then the last 2 will either incorporate triple drop sets, a giant set, a super set, just to the volume. So I never want to recover quickly. You know, obviously the aim of the game for you is to recover between sets. Mine's the opposite. Keep the blood flow, keep the heart rate up as high hard as possible. Be done within the hour, like everything done.
So I'll come back. Let's see. '16, 17, 18, 19, I was just like training, and I trained more like I'd say like a bodybuilder, but still heavy though.
Yeah, the reason I say it's because of your shape. You've got a nice like bodybuilding shirt as if you've sculpted it. Like most powerlifters don't really care what they look like. They just, obviously for strength, it's more for that endurance side. Whereas for a bodybuilder, it is sculpting, like you say, your traps, your caps on your shoulder. And you've got all that. So I was wondering how long you did that before you went into it.
Yeah.
You never know, get your trunks on.
Still
time.
Yeah, still time.
How much are we benching now, so?
Right now on the bar we have 140 kilograms.
Still a warm-up?
Still a warm up. So, you know, each plate is 20, the barbell is 20, so 140.
Your bar. If you can just guide it off for me, that would be great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Looking good.
Yeah, easy that. Still warming up.
What's your best ever bench?
So, I'm going to let you know a little secret here. I was banned from flat benching. I've never done flat benching because I was a part of a team called Team Food Tech, and it was a bodybuilding team. We had all different class winners in there, so all of us in. And about 3 of the lads all tore their pec on flat bench, and we just basically banned it in our thing because it was just a young lad. He was a junior as well. So much potential. He was British junior champion. And he went into benching and he tore his pec. I don't know, I've just always had a fear of it, so I've always stayed away from it. So I do, 3 plates, no more than that, and I've always...
Yeah, you never maxed out.
And what I always used to do, if I ever did a flat bench, it would always be at the end, fully warm, wide grip, and just more repetition rather than...
Yeah, high rep, volume, 10 plus reps.
Yeah.
Now we have 180 on the bar. Nice.
That just went so easy.
You having a go?
No. This is where I bow out.
10. Come on. 15.
Right guys, so I'm just going to explain a little bit here. As you can see, I've dropped the weight down. In most of my videos, and you'll see how I train, I'm quite sporadic, I'm quite high intensity, less weight, just because of injuries and don't want to risk it 6 weeks out. So I'm here to spot Thor. Still going to do, obviously, his workout, but I've got to be sensible and stay in my lane. I can't ego lift anymore. That was my problem growing up, and that's why I got so many injuries. But still going to be a great workout. I'm going to make sure he gets his 230 bench, 230 and a half bench.
So this is 230, and you want
Can we just see that for the camera?
1 kilogram per head.
Small biscuit as well.
Nice.
Yes!
Good man.
Yes! Let's go.
Very comfortable.
I was happy with that.
Yeah.
Very happy, you know. Nice. Come on.
Tell you what, you made that 230 look easy.
230 piece of piss, I don't know what he was on about.
This is like, I'm like it's funny, like we're doing like a powerlifting, bodybuilding, because now we're doing more reps.
Yeah, I know. We're just making it up.
Yeah.
Strong. Awesome control. Nice though. Easy.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on. Come on. 2 more, 2 more.
Oh, stay with me.
You got this, you got this. 1 more, 1 more. Easy.
Did you ever eat between, like mid-session, or how long were your sessions for?
My sessions were like at the longest 2 hours, and no, I would not eat.
Yeah. There's a friend of yours, Eddie,
Yeah.
used to say he ate in between his sessions.
Yeah.
So he'd stay in the gym for say 2-3 hours.
Yeah.
We'd have a break in between, have a meal or whatever, a big steak meal, and go back in for
That's
a second
crazy.
part. I know it is for me. So I
Yeah.
just wondered if that was a thing between strongmen. Or whether
I don't know if maybe none that do that personally.
I've never known that.
Except him, like you said. I would just have a hard time like digesting it and then training again, because like
all the blood's
usually after a hard session, your appetite is not like through the roof. You need like half an hour to be able to eat.
100%.
At least I'm like that. After a hard session, I need like half an hour. I need to sit down,
Yeah.
calm down, and then eat.
So I'm the same on leg day.
Yeah.
Leg day, I can't eat at all for about an hour and a half after training. I just, because that's the most exertion for myself, is legs.
Yeah.
That I just, the thought of eating post-workout or even mid-workout, not in a million years, but I just wondered if that was a thing.
It's not a thing. Not that I know of actually. So actually, I gotta give it credit to Eddie for. I mean, that probably explains why it's such a big tummy, you know. Belly, you know. But yeah,
Shots
great.
fired. Let's go.
Good job. Come on. Next exercise, face pulls. We'll do this 15 reps, 3 sets, and that's literally the last exercise of the day. And then some posing.
Ooh, looking forward to it.
I am actually, because I feel like I did last rest, lighter weight, higher reps, because we had to improvise because of the weights here in the gym. And so I feel a bit pumped, so I'm hoping that's going to result in a better physique for me.
Let's see what he has to say, eh?
Let's see what Ryan says. He's not here. All right, so face pulls next.
What are we saying? Wow, what was it?
Secret, can't tell you. You gotta wait until the video shots.
What? Oh, I missed something here.
Come on. Someone's peeing upstairs.
Mid-set as well.
Nice. Right, guys, so workout done. Now we're going to see what Thor is really made of by hitting some bodybuilding poses and some men's physique posing. So we're going to see what he's made of. Let's go. Right, so first shot we're going to do is nice and simple. So you did it straight away there. So we're going to make sure the lats are fully spread. And it's important, obviously, with bodybuilding is to show aesthetics. So if you was to put a mirror down the middle of your torso, you want to try and show everything aesthetically that's symmetrical. So what we tend to do, we're going to do the first one, which is my front shot, is a men's physique front shot, and we're going to show that V taper. We're going to get the lats spread and the delts pop in. So hands on hips and sit down on your abs. Yeah, nice. Lats up, that's it. But try not to roll your shoulders over. So your shoulders are back, chest up, and then lats out. So yeah, so once your lats are out, then try to pull back. So you're rounding off like that. So try to stand up and keep your lats out. That's it, better. And then sit on your abs a bit more. So exhale. That's it. See how much your waist tightened up then as soon as you did that. Perfect. So that is a great shot for you, because again it shows your symmetry, you're very symmetrical, traps are flared, shoulders are out. From there, your far leg, you're going to go 70% or 80% weight distribution into that leg. This other leg, so your left leg, your toe wants to be in line with your ankle. So slightly in front, that's it, yeah, perfect, just like that, nice. And as we do, we're going to face that way. Again, we're going to have the lats spread like we did on the front, like that, but we're going to stand this way on, and we're going to have a slight twist. And then exhale your abs, chest up. Good, nice. And try to be symmetrical. So if you can see you've got a little bend, we're going to go for a diamond shape, so it's a nice bend on the other arm as well. Yeah, perfect. And then turn. So if you just watch it from the start, so from here, and then turn. Nearly. So that's it, and then turn. Nice. So as we spread our lats, yeah, so you've got a huge back. So as you spread your stud very upright, which is perfectly fine, but imagine the judges and everyone are looking down from there, they're looking up. So if you create a slight arch on your back, so you lean back in, imagine your glutes are forced out of the silverback, you arch back, you're going to create so much more thickness in your lower back, yeah, so you lean back a little bit more, that's it. There, you create so much more thickness and density when people or the audience are looking up at you, because you're on stage, you're above everybody else. So that's it, it's all holding it as long as you can, as hard as you can until they stop. Try and tense everything up, hold your lats out and tense, your arms tense everything up. See if you can hold it for 20 seconds. 1, keep tensing, 2, keep tensing, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How hard is that already? 8, 9, 10, relax. Everything has to be tight the whole time. So when I talk about isotension a lot, isotension is where 30 minutes a morning, inhale, and as you come out, exhale, and then tense down, exhale every bit of oxygen. Keep going, all the oxygen out. Hold, 3, 2, 1, hold. Leg up pose before we're done.
Yeah, let's do it.
Vacuum.
Vacuum.
Let's see, can you do the vacuum? You've got a great midsection, so you've obviously trained them, you know how to train your abs. So can you vacuum? Do you know how to do it?
No, teach me.
Right, okay, so vacuum, essentially, is trying to get your midsection, your upper and lower abdominals, your transverse abdominals, to suck in underneath your rib cage. So as we do it again, so work from the bottom, so feet are planted, quads are nice and tight, because if you're on stage, you're going to be showing your quads off as well. Again, it's not something you just go straight into, you make it production. When you do a cross, show striation in your chest, your shoulders, and then come up, and then round. As you do it, yeah, so come down a bit more, and then elbows that way, and then you see the lats pop a bit more there, and then sit, tense your abs, blow your abs out, that's it, yeah, keep it nice. But you see how you're shaking slightly there, you thought? When you hit it, tense, you're shaking. That's what I was saying about that mind to muscle connection.
Yeah.
So a lot of judges, if they see shaking, they'll mark it down straight away, because that's something where they'll go, he's not done his research, he's not put the time in his posing. So a lot of bodybuilders, when you see him, sometimes it's down
Don't believe me, guys, I've been putting my work in.
But so yeah, so when you see him on stage, it's brilliant, because you know they're going to dock them for that. So it's just important to make it look effortless and hold those poses for as long as you can. That's it, yeah. So essentially it is that, but it's sucking it right up. It's one of the hardest bodybuilding.
Why can't I suck in the tummy? I'm fucking too fat, guys. God damn.
It's too much muscle. Yeah,
It's just like, I'm trying to suck it in, like look at this. Suck it in. I'm sucking it. I can't suck it in. I can't. God damn it, guys.
It's just trained. I can't bench.
Like, how do you teach that? Like,
It's like pulling your belly button to the back.
Yeah, so the way you teach it, you basically go on all fours and you inhale from all fours, so it's an easier position.
Yes.
Yeah, that's that, but then you just got to do it more and more, and it's, yeah. And the thing is as well, it's your day-to-day though as well, so a lot of people when they're walking around or relax their stomach under a t-shirt, I was always taught to hold your stomach the whole time, so you always keep your posture tight at all times.
I remember as a young lad, I would like always squeeze my abs, like always.
Yeah.
And I'm not joking, my abs look better.
Yeah.
Because they were always under attention. But then I got lazy.
Yeah, but everyone does that.
And now, like, just
so I had to retrain my abs because I was obsessed with every exercise in muscle and fitness. I actually widened my waist, so my lower obliques. So I used to come here. I've got pictures of it, and I'd come out here because I used to do a lot of crunching, weighted crunching, one of my favourite exercises. But I got that much blood in there that I started to widen my waist. So I had to retrain for over a year. All my torso work was always twisted rather than crunching. And I used to lift heavy weights, 6 to 8 reps, heavy, thinking it's like any other muscle. But if I want to grow my thick, blocky abs, train them and let them rest for 4 or 5 days. Whereas it started to look distended after a bit because it was so thick. So now I do a lot of own body weight or a lot more reps rather than heavy weight.
When you say abs, it's mostly done in the kitchen?
Yes, yeah. Well, there is that, obviously, of course. A lot of people go, yeah, but yours is genetics, down to genetics. And I hate it when they say that because, yes, I'm fortunate with them as symmetrical, but the amount of hours I've put in here for 20 years, do you know what I mean? It's still
You
hard
can't
work.
take that away.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Super good workout, super good posing session. Thank you so much, Ryan, for taking me through our posing session.
No, thank you
Feels
for having
good,
me.
man. Feels good, even though had some, cramps there, popping in my.
But honestly, that's so normal. I think most people who've never done bodybuilding pose will cramp up straight away because it's a lot harder than you think. It's not just standing in the mirror and hitting a few shots. You've got to hit every muscle group. So yeah, that was inevitable really, especially after a workout as well, when you are a bit depleted, a bit more dehydrated. But no, I appreciate it. You look good.
Man, loved it. You gotta do it again.
Yeah,
Appreciate
100%.
you. And before I leave, where can people find you?
So on my social media, Ryan J. Terry on Instagram and Ryan Terry on YouTube.
Amazing.
And vice versa, if you want to see where you find you.
Yeah, so people can find me on Instagram as Thor Björnsson, on YouTube, Thor Björnsson. Search my name and you can find me.
Fantastic.
Pretty easy.
Good man. Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much, guys. Peace and love.